What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lewis, and today we have yet another free agent bowling ball review. And today we are going to be reviewing the Hammer Effect. This is the ball, the one that everyone has been telling me in the comments, text messages, Instagram, Facebook, sending me messages. Now that you're a free agent, you have to drill a Hammer Effect. And with that many people tell you that a ball is this good, you have to at least give it a try. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. But before we get into any of that, guys, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Next big milestone is 50,000 subscribers. Keep subscribing and we will get there. If you like my new ball carry t-shirt, coolwick.com, promo code Napoles10. If you're having trouble finding the shirt on Coolwick's website, either search my name or search new ball carry. I guarantee it'll come up. And if you wanna order an effect or anything bowling related, link down below. And if you wanna use this ball spinner or order a ball spinner, link also down below in the description. So the Hammer Effect, what is it? What about this ball is so special? Today I am going to find out for sure. It is in the high performance category for Hammer. The core is the Huntsman core. 15 pounds as an RG of 2.47, max differential of 0.050, and a PSA of 0.017. So low RG, high differential, like a medium high, intermediate differential. So very strong core, and then wrapped around that Huntsman core is the HK22 Cohesion Pearl cover stock that comes out of box at a 1500 compound polish finish. And then when we talk about the layout, it's the same layout that I use on all my bowling balls as a tester layout, being 30 by 4.5 by 30. And this ball doesn't have that smell or that odor that all these other balls tend to have, that they smell very gasoline-ish. This one smells like almost citrusy. And I don't know if that was on purpose or if it's the polish or whatever it is. If you guys know why this one smells so different, please let me know in the comments and educate me. I would love to know. And so this is pretty cool. It features that dot technology, so you can drill through it or close to it and not have to worry about the warranty being voided. And like I said, this is a ball that everyone has been telling me that I need to throw. So let me know in the comments, do you guys have a Hammer Effect? Do you love it? Is it worth the hype? Why? Why not? Talk to me. I would really love to know. We'll see you on the lanes. We're gonna be here on lane 2 at Samstown on a very, very moderately transitioned house shot, basically a fresh house shot. All right, so coming up here is gonna be the first shot ever with this Hammer Effect. I just got done filming another video on this lane, so the lanes are very minorly transitioned. They are hooking quite a bit, and I think that that's when something like this effect can be pretty good. Everything I've seen with this ball, people who throw the ball really good, people who throw it really bad, high rev rate, low rev rate, it's always looked pretty good. So this is another one of those balls that I got really, really high hopes for. So let's keep this camera rolling. Let's hit this rosin. And let's take a guess. I'm just gonna go to where I left off on the last video with a different ball and see what this looks like here. Yeah, that is not as clean through the fronts as I thought it was gonna be. It did try to pick up a little bit sooner, but it did really recover down lane. So we're just gonna go right, that was literally the first shot ever with that Hammer Effect right out the box. I didn't warm up with it at all. I warmed up in the last video that I shot. So I wanna see what it looks like when we get a little bit more oil on the cover of that ball. I'm just gonna go right back to that same spot, see if it does the same thing as it did on that first shot with it. Missed in. Yeah, that did not hold at all. That tells me that this ball is very, very strong. This next shot here, let's make sure we get this going to the right. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go right to that same spot, just make sure I project it going to the right. There's really no hold in this ball. Okay, we gotta move left for sure. This ball hooks. All right, we got to move left for sure. Not a big move, maybe like 2 or 3 boards. Create a little bit more shape through the front here. There we go, that's a much, much better look. And guys, let me know in the comments, do you want to see me compare this Hammer Effect to the 900 Global Harsh Reality Pearl, the 2 big ASIM pearls? You have to let me know in the comments. If the majority of people say yes, then we'll make it happen. All right, I'm gonna go right back to that same spot. See if I can repeat it. That was a really, really good shot. Guys, the hype is real with the hammer effect. There's really, I mean, I already knew it was because I've seen so many different people throw it, but to have one in my hands, really, really good. And I want to compare it to some of the other really good ASIM pearls that are out there. All right, so after the shot, I'll talk about when I could see myself really using this hammer effect here. So obviously right off the jump, I think that it's going to be a really good option for what I'm doing right now. The lanes are a little bit transitioned. I have to get left, create the most shape. But I do believe that if this was a completely fresh house shot, I think that it could be a really good option because the cover is definitely strong enough. It's definitely digging a little sooner than most cleaner pearls. And then the RG and differential are super low and super high differential. So because of that, I think that it could be a really good option on the fresh as well. And the next time I throw this hammer effect, not today, but the next time I throw it, I want to throw it on a fresh house shot just to see. Hopefully it's not too quick down lane, but this is a really good time for me to throw this ball. Yeah, this is one of those balls that's like the Stafford hype sayings, clean through the front, strong mid lane, strong down lane, all that stuff. Oh, no way that comes back. Well, I guess I was wrong. I thought that could have been 0 off my hand and that came smoking back. Hey, let me know in the comments, have you guys ever drilled a pin down hammer effect? Because my mind is racing right now. Yeah, even though I knew this ball was going to be good just because of how popular it is, it's still very impressive to see actually how good it is. That's a little slow. Still just does the right thing down lane. Let me know in the comments, guys. I don't remember if I asked it in the intro. Did you guys drill a hammer effect? What did you think about it? Good, bad, worth the hype? Let me know. Yeah, so I definitely think this is strong enough to throw on the fresh. But I think it's a monster here in a little bit of transition. Oh! I gotta stop reacting like that because it's just gonna strike every time. You guys know I love talking about versatility, and I think, again, I think that this could be a very versatile bowling ball. Oh, got that in a little bit. Yeah, I think that I think I've missed twice, and both times are when I get the ball in. It is very strong. And that's why I think that it could be really good on the fresh when the most amount of oil is concentrated in the middle. That's why I think it could be good on the fresh. But in this transition, in this kind of burn stage, when I have to shove it right, 10 out of 10 for this hammer effect. So the adjustment is easy here. Just make sure I get this ball going to the right and not miss in, and it's going to strike. Oh, of course I say that and I freaking 7-pin. Let's throw that shot again, but be a little bit more humble about it. All right, I'm thinking about 2 more shots, but let's just throw a really good shot and let the pins lay where they might. Oh! Oh! That is freaking disgusting. All right, let's reset the rack and throw a better shot and kick out that 7-pin. Okay, probably the last shot of the video here, reviewing the hammer effect. I'm gonna move a little bit left here off that 7-pin. There we go, way to kick out that 7-pin. Guys, like I said a few times in this video, the hype is real with this hammer effect. Better late than never, I guess, with this ball in particular. But look, it's not gonna be for everyone, right? If you're a low rev rate, high speed player, I probably would not recommend this ball to you. But if you're someone kind of like me who's a little bit more balanced, who likes to chase it left when the lanes transition, and if you just like to see a ball get down lane and boom, it's gonna be a really good option. And if you do drill a hammer effect and it's a little bit too clean, maybe a little bit too poppy down lane, knock the shine off. Hit it with like a 3,000 or 4,000 pad, and it'll bring it a little bit closer to you, be a little bit smoother, and then it'll be more like a smoother option. But in my opinion, what makes this hammer effect special is the motion it does down lane. And let me know in the comments if you agree. We'll see you guys in the next one.